Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So a huge shout out to all my viewers who've been liking, subscribing and leaving their genuine comments. So I appreciate each and every one of them, be it a suggestion, an appreciation or a query. Like an appreciation or a suggestion really pushes me to work on my next project so that I can add more value into the lives of my viewers. So keep supporting me and I promise I'll add a lot of content which can be really valuable for you guys. So enough of chit chat, getting back to the video. So in this video I'm going to share 3 mistakes that I did in my college, that is VIT, and I feel like these are very common mistakes which people tend to make all across India in many different colleges. So this is a more general video and I hope you do like it. So my main motive behind making this video is to warn my audience so that they don't repeat these mistakes which I did and they can make the most out of their college life. That is the whole intention behind this channel. So now let's get to the video now. So the number one mistake I'm going to address in this video is to be too lazy and scared to step outside my comfort zone to explore a new opportunity or an experience. So what happened to me was that I joined a Formula 1 student team and we generally worked a lot in that, and I did not have a lot of time on my plate, so I wasn't very used to taking on new opportunities as I was very busy with this one project in the Formula 1 team I was doing. But after my second semester I had some problems and issues due to which I had to leave this team, and then I had a lot of time on my plate and I did not know what to do with this time, so I basically wasted it in sleeping. So yeah, I did realize this mistake eventually as my grades started to fall and I could not see any personal growth and development in me. So what I did is, like, whenever I had these 3 or 4 hours breaks between my 2 classes, generally what I used to do is go back to my hostel room and sleep or chill. But instead I started carrying my laptop. Thankfully it was a light laptop. So yeah, I carried it to the library, sat down there and did something. It wasn't always studies. Sometimes it was studies, sometimes it was a personal project I wanted to work on, sometimes it was just a skill I wanted to acquire. As for example, I learned Premiere Pro and Photoshop in the library. So yeah, you could be productive in your own way, and that would be like your own time for personal development, wherein you could just tune away from everything that is happening in college and focus on your self-development. So I would highly recommend everyone to follow this if you can, and it'll be great if you can do that in your hostel room. I too tried, but then I can't focus a lot in my room, so I headed to the library. So yeah, this is my number one mistake and that is how I addressed it, and I feel like I did cover up on a lot of missed opportunities, but then again everything couldn't be covered. So eventually I feel like I did make the most out of my time at VIT, but there are a few things I could have done more if I would have realized this mistake early on. So please don't repeat this. And now let's move on to the second mistake. So the second mistake which I'm going to talk about is not being consistent in academics. So for me, I was very studious and I focused a lot on studies during my fall semesters, but then messed up pretty badly in my winter semester. So what I felt happened to me was I was very pumped up and I studied a lot for fall semesters, and then after getting good grades I became very complacent. I was like, exams is chill. And then I messed up badly in my winter semester, and then I was again pumped up for the fall semester, and this is the cycle that continued. But jokes apart, don't do this, as this does harm your CGPA a lot. So even though I'm a 9-pointer still, but I feel if I would have focused on my academics in a very consistent way, I would have been much higher than what currently I'm at, my CGPA I mean. So one more piece of advice is to be very consistent with your classes. Even though you're a 9-pointer or even a 10-pointer, please don't miss classes, as every semester you get a new teacher and a new set of peers, so you have a lot of chance to even network and befriend new people. So make the most of it. And being in what I did for me was, whenever I was in my class and I focused in the classes, I did not have to prepare a lot during the CATs or the FATs. So going to class does help, and you also get a good rapport with the teacher. So in case you have any doubts during the exams or sometime before that, you can definitely approach them. And in case you mess up in your DAs, there's some technical issue, if you know the teacher, it really helps as they know what type of student you are. So yeah, this was the mistake which I did, and I also shared some of the things you could do to maximize your academic grades. So yeah, see, however strong you are in your extracurriculars, remember that it can never substitute your grades, be it your job or your dream MS college. Your CGPA has a very influential role. So like in some jobs they have a CGPA cutoff criteria, and it feels really bad when you can't like even get an interview even though you have a strong profile just because of your low CGPA. So please pay a lot of attention on it. And I feel this is what college is all about. You need to learn to balance your extracurriculars along with your academics, and the people who are able to manage and balance this, the people who succeed during college. So yeah, this sums up my second point. Now let's move on to my third mistake. So the third mistake which I did during my time in college was not networking enough. So as of now, I would say I have friends which are spread all across India. I've got friends from almost each and every state in India. So I feel that's a very weird flex, but yeah, that is a diversity which VIT has to offer. So make the most out of it, as you'll find people who want to head in all different directions. And I feel this is a great time where everyone wants to learn and acquire new skills, and you'll meet very like influential people and people who want to do a lot in their life, and you may get a lot of inspiration from those people. And they also expose you to new opportunities which may not be available inside your network, but connecting to them gives you access to those opportunities and those experiences. So I feel networking is really important for anyone to succeed in college, as I feel the network you create will be a very impactful thing for you, not only during your time in college but also after college. So like plan hangouts with your friends. I know initial ice breaking and starting that first conversation is really difficult, but if you stay cheerful and you have a good like icebreaker, you will definitely make many friends in VIT. As for everyone, that's their first time in college, undergrad, so everyone wants to make new friends, so it wouldn't be very difficult. So yeah, keep an open mindset, plan hangouts so that you get chance to bond with people, and you will actually enjoy the networking part. To be honest, when I came to college, I was kind of introverted, but then like going on these hangouts with friends really helped me to open up, and like that also helped me to prepare for my interviews kind of, as I became more confident. Like I became more confident in speaking to people who I wasn't like very well versed with. So yeah, networking has a lot of positives. It has negatives as well, as if you network too much, you may like end up eating all your time in your schedule, and you would not have a lot of personal time for your personal growth. So yeah, again, balancing is the key in every like activity you do. So yeah, this was the mistake which I did, and eventually corrected it by getting myself involved in an NGO. So due to that NGO, I found people and met people from all different branches who wanted to do all different sorts of things, and that opened a lot of gates for me. So yeah, that is how I resolved this problem, and I feel I didn't miss out on a lot of opportunities, but then I could grasp a lot of them because of what happened, because of the NGO I was involved with, that is Pepsi. So yeah, I feel this must have been enough for you to understand the importance of networking, and I've also planned a video solely focused on networking, as I feel this is very essential and it's the most important asset in college. So I would like to end this video with a quote which you should think upon. So it goes like, network is much more important than net worth. So thank you, and I hope you do like the video, and in case you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like and leave your comments and suggestions. So see you soon, and bye bye.